6 Psychological and physical benefits of choral singing. Research has shown that singing in a choir has tremendous benefits for physical and mental well-being, including reducing stress, improving mood, and increasing self-esteem. In addition, recent findings from a study suggest that there are significant social benefits to singing in a choir as well. When we sing, our bodies release endorphins, hormones that have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. Research has shown that singing can help reduce stress levels and improve mood. Below, we look at some of the advantages of singing in a group. Strengthens the feeling of togetherness. Research led by psychologist Nick Stewart of Bath University concluded that people who participate in a choir enjoy a greater feeling of togetherness and consider themselves part of a collective endeavor. Researchers compared 3 groups of people. Group 1 was engaged in choral singing, Group 2 in solo singing, and the third group was involved in sports as a team. On assessment, the first group comprising the choir members reported lower levels of autonomy than members of team sports or soloists. Still, Stewart suggested this may be a price worth paying, especially in a society where we often focus on our individual lives rather than the broader collective goals. Regulates heart rate. Researchers discovered that members of a choir believe their heart rates beat in unison with the speed of their breathing. Heart rate is directly affected by the music's melody and the performer's breathing. The authors believe this finding could have implications for treating anxiety and cardiovascular disease. A study by researchers at the University of Gothenburg in Sweden found that singing in a choir can lower stress levels. The study compared a group of choral singers with a control group who did not sing. The researchers found that the choir members had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol after singing than the control group. The researchers also found that the choir members had higher levels of oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and social interactions, after singing. The findings suggest that singing in a choir can help reduce stress and improve mood. Reduces levels of depression. Several studies have pointed out the mental health benefits of singing. One study stretching over a year involving participants diagnosed with depression found that some no longer met the criteria for depression after participating in a choir. The researchers believe that the social interaction and support that comes with being a member of a choir can help reduce levels of depression. Anxiety and stress are 2 common mental health conditions that can harm physical health. Research has shown that singing in a choir can help reduce stress levels and improve mood. Improves symptoms of Parkinson's and lung disease. Cardiff University researchers uncovered evidence in 2012 that lung cancer patients engaged in choral singing had greater expiratory capacity. Music professor Brenville Hancock's established Skylarks, a choir for Parkinson's patients. One of the participants in the choir explained how his voice had been strengthened, despite being diagnosed with Parkinson's. Reasons for the improvement hinged on the fact that singing is an aerobic activity requiring oxygen to sustain the body's energy needs. Improve the feeling of social well-being. Stewart's study found that participants in choral singing reported a higher rate of social well-being. However, the scores for choral singers and sports team players were the same, indicating that other activities that bring people together can also have a similar effect. The study's participants were all from the same culture, so it's possible that the feeling of social well-being is more pronounced in cultures where individualism is not as valued. Increases life expectancy. You may initially be a bit surprised by this claim, but a joint study by Harvard and Yale's universities published in 2008 did find that people who join a choir live, on average, longer than those who don't sing. The study's lead author, Dr. Julianne Holt-Lundstad, suggested that the social connection and support that comes with being part of a choir can help reduce stress levels and promote a sense of well-being, both of which are linked to a longer life. According to a 2005 study, even if the singing quality is mediocre, the act of singing in a group can have significant benefits. Singing in a choir can offer a wide range of health benefits, from reducing stress levels to improving symptoms of Parkinson's disease. Joining a choir can also help increase life expectancy and social well-being. So if you're looking for a way to improve your health, joining a choir may be a good option.